So I went to a garage sale, and there were no tools at the garage sale, but I asked the old boy that was manning the garage sale, I said, "You got any axes?" And he said, "Well, I got a few old beat up ugly axes back here. I wasn't going to try and sell because they're just, the handles are all messed up, and I wasn't thinking of selling them." And I said, "Well, drag them out." And so the first one he brought out was this one here, and it had a sticker on it for $3. And I said, "Well, I'll take it for $3. I don't even need to look at it. For $3, I'll take it. I don't even know what it is." And he said, "Well, that's what I bought it for." And I said, "Well, then you should sell it for $3 so that you don't lose any money." And he said, "All right, you can buy that one for $3. And we set it aside. Now later, when I got it home, and obviously the handle is completely trashed, not even the right handle for the axe. I don't even think the head is hung right. I think it's upside down, actually. I don't know yet. But when I got to cleaning this axe up, I hope that this new camera will show you. As I started cleaning it up, well, you can just see right there the CH. Right, this says Sager Chemical Axe 36. This is actually a 1936 Sager Chemical Axe. These are actually very hard to come by and very sought after. Even beat up and hammered on, the profiles on both of the edges are pretty good, and so this is definitely going to be a good serviceable axe, even as beat up and mistreated as it is. So I was pretty tickled about that, and I bought it for $3. So then he gets to digging around and farting around a little bit more, and he pulls out this thing. Well, this I immediately identified as a cruiser. I mean, it's clear that this is a cruiser, a 2 1/4 pound cruiser, and I immediately recognized that it's got really good bits, good cutting edges on both sides, and obviously it didn't look like it's been ground on just even at a glance. And I said, "I'll take that one for $3 too," without really even inspecting it. I said, "You sell me the beat up one for $3, I'll buy this one for $3. And he said, "Well, that one's a little better shape." I said, "All right, I'll give you $4 for it." And he said, "Okay." Well, this is not only a cruiser, it's a stiletto cruiser. These are, again, very hard to come by. There's the 2 with the small 2, which means 2 2/4, which means it's a 2 1/2. And when you turn it over, W with a 46. I believe stiletto is made by Warren, and if it is made by Warren, Warren's the one that always marks their ages, and so that's a Warren 1946 cruiser axe. So 3 and 4. And I said, "Well, I appreciate that." And he said, "What do you think of hammers? You like hammers too?" And I said, "Well, I'll always look at a hammer, but they're not my forte." And so he opens up this drawer, and it's full of hammers, and I'm kind of digging through them, and I find this. It's not a hammer at all. It's a Collins Red Seal, and it is a hewing hatchet. You'll notice that it's offset. It's flat on one side, all the contours on the other side. So again, it's pretty banged up. It's been hammered on. Almost every hatchet I ever find's got the pole is just hammered all to hell. But the cutting edge is straight, and it looks like it still has kind of the factory grind on it. Doesn't look like it's ever been sharpened. And so I said, "Well, I'll take that too." So I ended up buying all 3 of these axes from that gentleman. I said, "Well, I paid 3 for that one, 4 for that one, we'll go 5 for that one." I said, I'll give you $12 for all 3. And he said, "You got a deal." So hey, it pays to ask.